Hey everyone, this is DK3, and I apologize for the very long absence that I've had for the past 4 or 5 days, I would say. Maybe even a whole week. I've had some. I had a pretty hectic weekend, and a week that I've had to spend with working and whatnot. But I'm back, and we're here to do. Now is episode 5 of the Adventures of Balnorii. He's just apparently staring at somebody. And he's just waving. Okay, he's waving at them. I do like how when you target someone or something, the head swivels. I think that's pretty cool. But, anywho, is there anything interesting about her? I don't think so. She's kind of cute, but that is besides the point. Oh my gosh, I didn't even notice him. He's like melded into the bear rug. He seems to be comfortable. But anyway, let's continue with the adventure. Last time we left off at Furlbrow's pumpkin farm, and we were tasked with getting coyote tails, fresh dirt, vanquishing 12 kobold diggers, and spying on the secret operations of this would-be mastermind behind the crime of the murder of the Furlbrows. So let's see what we can do. Oh, before I forget, a talent. I guess I forgot to spend one. I mean, blocking spells is useful. Let's see, what's Granny Crusader again? Ooh, that is useful. Ooh, 2% strength for 8 seconds. That's not bad. And then when I use that... Yeah, let's do this, and then we'll probably put a point in this as well. Increased block chance is useful. Right. And the more block chance we have, the more potential holy damage we do to someone. I don't think I need to take them out. Oh, he saw me. Ta-da! We can get these fresh piles of dirt. Makes me want to make a sand castle out of them, except it's dirt. So a dirt castle. Hope everyone had a pleasant week / weekend. Ooh, that is a rare. I want to fight him. No, I didn't want to get the piggy. Sad. I think I can take on like 4 people. Yeah, we're fine. Everything's fine. Oh, especially, yeah. Now we are. How about the... Wow, that was quite a bit. Ooh, what did we get? Talon of Voltros. I bet we could sell that for a decent amount of money, since there's a lot of transmoggers / collectors. Fresh dirt. Fresh dirt. Cool. Alright. And now... get on the ram. We should name the ram. I'm going to name him Lamb. Lamb the Ram. I think that is fitting. We have another talent point to spend. Jeez. Okay, let's see what we got. Forbearance's duration is reduced by 10 seconds. I almost said percent, which is good. That's the debuff that you get when you when you use the spell lay on hands or something. Prevents you from using the spell again when you have the debuff, but that would reduce the duration by 10 seconds, which is not bad. Ah, getting attacked. We're under attack. Shield bash of justice. Okay. Anywho. Honestly, I do like that one though too. Divine Tool. Instantly cast Avenger's Shield on up to 5 targets. That's really nice, actually. That's really good. Yeah, we'll be taking that. Definitely use that. Oh, hey. Yeah, he's gonna join me. Or she. Ooh, she's pretty strong. Big ol' axe. Oh look, copper ore. Does she mine too? Doesn't look like it. Oh, she does. Oh, it didn't hit her too. Or them. Sorry. My intention is not to hit women. I'm glad that she's on my side though. Midrea? Well, if you ever see this video, hi. Boop. Boop. Oh, she probably already did that quest. Boop. Nice. Ooh, shiny. Okay, so this is where we go to spy on them, so let's... Ninja. Oh, he's gnarly looking. He could use a shirt, though. And she could just use a brighter complexion. A brighter disposition. Sad. Is this the life that you had hoped for, Glubtalk? Running 2-bit extortion operations out of a cave. Glubtalk, crush you! Oh, will you? Do you dare cross that line and risk your life? I'll try to sound as feminine as I can. You may attempt to kill me and fail, or you may take option 2. What option 2? You join me and I shower wealth and power upon you, she said matter-of-factly. So Glubtalk have 2 choices, die or be rich and powerful? Glubtalk take choice 2. That sounds like a tongue twister. I thought you'd see it my way. I assume she's a girl or a woman, by the way, because of some pretty distinct features, which I will not be mentioning, you know, for the children. It's cool that we can temporarily ride them out through here. Understandable why it wouldn't last that long. Go to sleep. Ooh. I do need a new shield, though. Oh, sweet justice. Killing those kobolds won't make me walk like a normal person, and it sure won't get me a job, but dang does it feel good. Jim reaches into a crusty old sack. Here, I think I got something for you from my old kobold hunting days. Maybe you can put it to good use. Thanks, dude. I love wax catchers. Protects me against wax. Let's see. That's a male. Ooh. Add this appearance to your warband collection. Yeah. Okay, well, that's alright. I don't really need to sell it. It's better that I collect the appearances. 8, 10. Lou puts his hands to his ears and starts talking loudly. Stop, stop, stop! I don't want to hear it. I don't want to know and I don't care. That kind of information is liable to get you killed around these parts. I got one more bit of information for you and then we're done. I'm trying to remember how I voiced them last time. A couple of thugs recently showed up at the farm, causing all kinds of trouble. I don't know where they came from or who they're working for, but I know they're bad news. I may have overheard them talking about subjects that might interest you. If you're interested, you'll find the thugs back behind the farmhouse. If you get caught or killed, I don't know you. Never seen you. Good luck, kid. Thanks, dude. And then Mama Celeste with her slightly disturbing appearance. I mean, she looks old. She's kind of cute, though, for an older lady. Just keep that thing away from me, that cleaver. Dirt pies don't make themselves, usually. Just smelling you coming got my stomach rumbling. We're gonna eat like kings tonight. Great. Bon appetit. Westfall mud pie. Your stomach is rumbling. I think that's a good thing. Let's see. Rough weight stone. Yes. Yes, that does apply to blunt weapons. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh, these thugs. Oh. Whoa, what do we have here? Looks like we have ourselves an eavesdropper, boys. Only one thing to do with a lousy, good-for-nothing eavesdropper. Tea? Oh, no tea. Should have stayed in school. Whatever that is. School? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, what happened? They look terrified. You were standing right there. Or here. What the heck did you see? Speak up. I didn't see nothing. He died of natural causes. Natural causes? 2 bullets in the chest and his shoes are on his head. What kind of natural death would that be? Doesn't look good, rookie. This was an execution. Whoever did this was sending a message. A message for anyone that would dare snitch on these criminals. It would appear that poor Lou really put his foot in his mouth. That's too bad. We're dealing with an organization here, rookie. You don't just off the richest bum in Westfall in broad daylight and leave no witnesses. Someone with a lot of powers behind these murders. What have you learned so far? So what do we know so far? We need to follow the clues. Over at the Jansen stead, you found a water-soaked letter and some scraps of red cloth. Here at the Furlbrows, you overheard a conversation between some shadowy figure and an ogre mage. You also got a confession to a murder from a bunch of thugs, whom you then killed. Something isn't adding up, rookie. There's an old couple southeast of here, at the Saldine's farm. Head over there and speak with Farmer Saldine. Find out what he knows. Sure. Absolutely. But first, I want to see what's in this barn. Oh, just a bunch of homeless people. Okay. Yeah, you're all sleeping. Wakey wakey. Eggs and bakey. Oh, she's got shoes. That's rare. They're mostly barefoot. Yep. Are you? No, you got shoes. Oh, very rare. You don't. Yeah, you do. They look more like socks, though. Like those ankle socks. Alright, but we can ride around out here. That does not look like a shield compared to me. That's like as big as my... Well, yeah, no. It's like as big as my head, which would not be very effective, I feel like. Nope. Ooh, you are a mage. Oh no, I'm being attacked by abilities. Ta-da. Alright, cool. Been in Westfall all my life, brother. I can remember a day when Westfall was the luscious land this side of Stranglethorn Vale. Those days are long gone. While we no longer have Defias causing problems, the fallout from their reign of terror can still be felt. To make matters worse, we're in the worst economic downturn in history. All that gold we spent on fighting the Scourge left anyone not in a military related occupation jobless and eventually homeless. Guess where all those people ended up? Horatio Lane? That man is a scumbag, dirty as my underwear. Listen, friend, I don't often give out advice like this, but you seem like a good man. Get out of Westfall. You're already in way over your head. All you're doing now is putting your neck on the chopping block. Times are tough, brother. With the downtrodden masses of Stormwind migrating into Westfall, resources are stretched as thin as they've ever been. The people are restless and in need of help. Our own farmhouse has been serving as a halfway house for years. Salma does the best she can to keep our guests alive, but sometimes the Watchers get 'em. Watchers are those twisted abominations roaming my fields, a little present left behind by the Defias before they were driven off. Help us! Okay. But first, I'd like to see what you have to sell. Yes, I'm very aware of what that does. Yeah, you know what? We'll save this. We will attempt to sell it. Yeah, we'll sell that too. We don't need that though. And these I will keep for profession purposes. Not that though. Do I need that? No. Don't need minor healing potions. Refreshing spring water I'll keep, because that's also a trade thing. Ooh, yeah, I do need to work on these. I'm gonna open all these and get clam meat, I think. Yeah, clam meat. Sometimes we get pearls, but this time, no mas. No mas pantalones, which means no more pants in Spanish, in case you did not know that. Hello, dear. Welcome to our home. You don't look like you're homeless. Have you come to help us? If so, you're just in time. I'm planning dinner for the young ones and need a few simple ingredients. If you could get me some okra, gore tusk flanks, and stringy flesh ripper meat, delicious, I can make my famous Westfall stew. You'll find all of the ingredients near our farm. Just be careful of the harvest watchers. They are merciless killers. Great, thanks. Looking forward to it. This ought to be a real treat. Oh, but these okra bushes, they're beautiful. I hope with the next expansion with the housing update, we can plant stuff. Because they did that in Mists of Pandaria, where you basically had your own farm. That was a nice touch. Ta-da! Aha! You have found what appears to be the heart of a harvest watcher. From the sound being emitted by the device, you can tell that it's still fully functional. Perhaps you should return it to Farmer Saldine. On the road again. Sing it with me. I can't wait to get on the road again. I don't know what that song is. Ta-da. Oops. Sweet. Okra. Sweet. Ooh, that was fast. Closed the gap pretty quickly. Yeah! That was pretty cool. Ooh, somebody. Oh! That dude is messing people up. That is a druid. A feral druid. They turn into cats. They have naps. They're kitty cats. They dance, 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 and they dance, dance, dance. You are a knoll. You are a piggy. You are my squishy, and or no, he shall be my squishy. One of those. Come here, squishy. Come here, you piece of bacon. Keep forgetting the Avengers shields don't give holy power. That's alright. Not a big deal. That's such a cool feature. Ta-da. Okay, and now we just need... Oh, nope, nope, wrong mount. We're not doing that. We're not riding our electric dragon. We are underqualified for that. Oh, he was trying to claim it. Like a goober. There's a lot of those. How tough are they? 1200. How tough are you? Oh, okay, they're all the same. But I still need to kill the watchers. Aha. Yes. Yes. Alright, cool. And then we kind of ride our happy little paladin booty over to the farm. I guess the cooldown on that is pretty long. Protection paladins don't do a lot of damage, but man, can they take it. They seem to be very good at it. Oh, get my booty kicked. That's okay. Heal up. Yeah, that's the other cool thing about them. They can heal. They have very good defensives. Decent healing. As a tank. As a healer, I don't know how good they are. I've never played a Holy Paladin. Like, I've tried one back when Legion was a thing, but it was a while ago. Oops. From what I've heard, all you really need to do is find a suitable harvest golem and drop it in the heart. Once you've done that, you should be able to take full control of the creature. I think there's a whole field of overloaded harvest golems west of here at the Molson farm. Look for the arcs of electricity. Should you manage to get it working, use the golem to destroy the energized harvest reapers at the old Molson farm. Those monsters are much more destructive than the ones on our farm. See, I feel like I would be able to kill them faster without it, but they do get one shot. Bless your heart, dear. These poor orphans haven't had a hot meal in days. It looks like we will have enough left over to help feed many more of the homeless of Westfall. I am happy to hear it. Oh, yeah. That's an obvious choice. It's been many years since anyone has offered to lend us aid, Balnorii. Had you not come along, we might not have made it through the coming winter. You have proven yourself to be a selfless individual, a person that we can trust. I only wish we had something of value to offer you. While I have no information to assist you in your crusade, haha, that's funny, to bring the Furlbrow's murderer to justice, perhaps my wife can help. Speak to Salma inside and she will tell you what you need to know before you leave. Well, I'm not quite done yet. I gotta go take out those things. And also put a point in here. Aha, yes. That's going to be useful. I feel like... Crap. So wait. What's my block chance right now? Block is 37%. That's pretty decent. So with this... Oops. Oh, it's increased because of the passive. So right now it's roughly 37%. And when I use Avenger's Shield, that goes up to 47%. So roughly half the time, I have a chance to block things. Oh, and that will give me up to 57%. So that's pretty good. Okay. Well, we'll do that for now. And then we will grab this. Because that's really good. Enemies struck by Avenger's Shield burn with Holy Fire. And that's really good because Avenger's Shield can be used on up to 5 targets. So it'll start doing more damage to them. Enemies struck. Oh, unlimited range. Oh, cool. Okay. Spending Holy Power grants you 1% haste per finisher for 12 seconds. Okay. Avenger's Shield also shields you for 8 seconds, absorbing 60% as much damage as it dealt. Up to 50% of your max health. That's a lot. That is a ton. Yeah, well, there's so many options, but let's not dwell on that right now. Dun 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 dun. Meow. I was trying to make that sound like a riff. to keep pursuing? Yep. Okay, oh, wait a minute. Did I? Ooh, I haven't collected that one. Nope, we don't want that one. We're bound till equipped. Agility we don't want. That we do want. And we don't want that. Not necessary. Alright, so we use this heart. There we go. Pretty useful. Seriously? I usually just wait until it's off cooldown because it pushes them forward. You can basically just... Sucks when you're getting dazed though. No soup for you. Ah, I should have waited until I got a little bit closer. Somebody's closer. Yeah, honestly... Okay, we're good now. And then usually what I did was I would run my happy little booty back to the farm. And then this would tell me pretty soon you're going to get kicked off, which is fine. Still move forward as fast as you can. And then you get immediately attacked by these things because they don't like you. There we go. I was going to say it wasn't letting me. Ta-da! Da 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 da. It actually worked. That's incredible. Hopefully that takes care of the harvest golem problem here in Westfall. I feel like I can't speak properly today. Of course, dear, our little girl works at Sentinel Hill and is very close with the homeless of Westfall. Perhaps she has overheard something. Before you go, let me wrap up the Westfall stew and tell you a little bit about our dear little girl. We're so proud of her. About 4 years ago, in the dead of the night, a little girl walked right into our farmhouse and collapsed on the floor. Nobody had a clue as to her identity. The poor little thing had no recollection of who she was or where she came from. Truly a lost soul. 4 years ago? That seems kind of high. Or short. Sorry, not high. Soon after, we adopted the little girl and named her Hope, for that is what she represented. She is now a young lady caring for the destitute and homeless of Westfall. Take my Westfall stew to her at Sentinel Hill south of here. So what I'm confused by is 4 years ago, she was a little girl, but now she's a young lady. So does that mean she's an adult or is she a teenager? We're going to find out. Because usually when I hear, oh, there's some copper. Usually when I hear little girl, it's like a little girl who's like 5 or 6 years old, younger, maybe even 7 or 8. But when I hear young lady, I usually think of either a teenager or like 17, 18. Not that it's super important, but I feel like context is. Especially whoever writes the dialogue. Sometimes they are lacking in that department. Of course, I really couldn't do better, so I shouldn't be judging too harshly. But look at Lamb. Lamb is beautiful. I love you, Lamb. I love you. Cool little outpost. See, back in Classic, they didn't have these walls. It was just open. The tower was there, though. But yeah, these walls were not present. They did not exist. I wish they would complete it, though. Like, yeah, um, never mind. I was about to reveal details about this. I would say most of my audience knows what happens in the game, you know, throughout the zones, but for those who don't, I am not going to spoil it. At least I'm going to try not to. It's Hope. Good day, sir. How may I serve you? I smell Westfall stew. Mother sent you? Yes, I heard about the Furlbrow murders. It is very tragic, but such tragedy is a way of life in Westfall. There are many people here who simply no longer have the means or inclination to keep themselves fed. They have given up hope. Do you understand what it means to be left so hopeless as to stop caring about life? Jeez, this is sounding very depressing. Wow. We must work together to show them that there is hope. There is me. That with the dawning day, a better life comes. Take my mother's Westfall stew and help feed the homeless around Sentinel Hill. Okay. Do I need to sell stuff again? Goodness gracious. $107. Oh, yeah, that's an improvement. And it's soulbound, and we're not trained in um, enchanting. Jeez, sorry. We're not trained in enchanting, so there's no point to do that. No point in doing that. Ooh, I like it. That's pretty cool. She's so cool. As sarcastic as that sounds, that is. She does look pretty cool. That is a player, by the way. That is a blinker fluid from Laughing Skull. From the guild The Shire. Level 64 human frost mage. I'll just leave that there for you guys to read. You know, give you enough time to pause the video should you want to read if I don't leave it long enough for you to read it. I mean, I can read the log later. Oh. Grizzly Hills, huh? All right. So we'll fight a few of these guys. Yeah, I was gonna say get back here. Whoa, that was sneaky. Getting on that because I'm too lazy to get on my actual mount for some reason. Okay. Well, I think this is a good place to stop here. Thank you for watching my videos. As always, I appreciate your continued support. Make sure to leave a like and a comment to help the algorithm, as it does help me with feedback as such as what you think I should be doing differently, what you think I could do to improve, what you find entertaining, compliments, criticisms, insults, they're all welcome and appreciated. I would also say insults as well because it lets me know how people truly feel. I see that as a opportunity to grow and improve my my skills as a content creator. But as always, good to see or hear from all of you, and I hope you enjoyed the video. And Balnorii and I will see you later. Take care.